Well, BioWare has been very transparent with Anthem, and the devs have been answering a lot of people's questions concerning the game. Well, we have some of the responses from the devs here, so let's talk about it. Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Anthem brothers and sisters. How is everyone doing? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Anthem news for your influencer bearded friend, me. Anyways, my friends, we got some Anthem news out there. As I said in the beginning package of this thing, what I really have enjoyed about BioWare and with Anthem thus far is how transparent they actually have been. They haven't holed up in something and hidden themselves away from the world. Instead, the devs have actually been, very transparent and very communicative with the community out there. They've been answering a lot of questions that people have been putting forth. Now there's Ben Irving, Mike Gamble, and other ones as well, and I grabbed a few of the things that I thought were quite interesting, and we'll go over those in just a second. So if you do have anything, misgivings or whatnot about Anthem, make sure you put your comments in the comment section below. I know some of you do, but I for one am very hyped for this game and cannot wait to get in it next week for the little VIP fun that there's going to be. So without further ado, let's get into some of the news out there that has to talk about javelins and underwater exploration and tethering and all that fun jazz, and here we go. Now someone asked, are there any underwater missions and underwater exploration, for which I might add, I am stupidly excited for. Ben Irving, lead producer on Anthem, responded, there is underwater exploration. Like I said, I am stupidly excited for this because I just love exploration, I love open world type stuff, and I especially love underwater stuff. I was the only idiot in World of Warcraft who loved Vashir, which was a completely underwater zone, and I loved it. I love fishing, I love the ocean, I love lakes, I love rivers, I love all the things water, so I want to go down there and explore all the things. It's what I am. So here we go. And if you have any questions about your javelin suits and about how to prioritize them, is it going to be the Holy Trinity? BioWare has a response for that. Brandon Roddifer asks, of course the Colossus is going to be the main tank, but are you able to make the other javelins somewhat of a tank? Ben Irvin responds, you can build them all for offense, defense, or utility. And I like that. They're not going with a pure Holy Trinity thing, which is, tank, DPS, heals. It's pretty much going that, yeah, the Colossus is, that buddy's going to be a tank, but it doesn't have to be, nor do any of your javelins have to be tanks, have to be utility, have to be offense, defense. I think it pretty much comes down to what you like to do the most, what you feel most comfortable doing. Like I said, we won't fully get to really know all these amazing things about the javelins until we get into game and we get to try them out for ourselves. So, but I like this idea. I like this. I think this is a good course for them to do, and they're not like stuck behind this is a certain criteria. Things have to be this way. Now, when it comes to loot, people had questions, and I'm really happy with what they had to say about it. Rizfall asks, do you get loot for all javelins when you do content, or only the one you play with? And Ben Irvin responds, favors the one you are playing with, but you can get stuff for the others as well. Now, I like this. It has a very Diablo-esque feel to it where you can get stuff for your other characters if you wanted to. But I love this idea. I like this because, sometimes you're just going in and you're like, God, freaking A, man, that'd be great for this one piece of thing. And in some games, it's gated, so you can't get it. You'd have to get on that piece of whatever that character you need that specific loot for and hope the RNG gods shine favor upon you. And this way now you can actually use that loot on that other javelin or tune of yours and to have fun with. So I think that's great. Awesome. Now this is something I really am a big fan of. So Captain Lunchbox asks, question about loot. If something drops while on a mission or in a stronghold, and I miss it due to lightning and fire raining down from a storm javelin, do I just miss out on it, or will it be collected for me, and can I retrieve it from Fort Tarsus? They say, you'll get it, no worries. And I like that. I mean, how many times have we been in a situation to where we're either in a raid and the loot drops and we're just something stupid going on and we blank out. We're like, ah, crap, I didn't get the loot. Or there's just a lot of stuff going on. You missed the loot somehow. But in this way, it looks like you will be getting the loot no matter what. It's going to be yours. You deserve it. Go get it. So I really enjoy that. Now, when it comes to tethering, and I know a lot of people have had questions about this, and some games don't really do really well with this, and some games really do, and this is what Anthem had to say about how tethering is going to work inside of Anthem. Missions have tethering, but there's fairly forgiving to make sure that folks stick together to the goals of the mission. Free play has no tethering. So it's okay, it makes complete and total sense, right? Whereas in Fallout 76, there is really no tethering. You can be in a group and they can be doing an event somewhere else, but you get all the goodies and whatnot with it, and you can be out there tripsing around checking mailboxes or looking for super mutants, doing stuff, but you get all this fun stuff with it, and sometimes that really hurts your group, whereas now it looks like in Anthem, there's going to be tethering, right? You can't just go out and willy-nilly get distracted by shiny objects. You stay with your group. You have to be with your group, and it's there. So to me, that's a double-edged sword. It's like, oh, that's pretty. I don't really want to be in this group of thumb I am, thumb out. But this one's like, no, we're gonna tether you back just a little bit here. Just focus, will you? Focus on what's going on. Look at the shinies later in free play mode. And when it comes to the demo that is coming next week, no, the week after. Everything's coming so quickly. Someone says, hey, I'm going to break the demo. And I'll have some responses about the demo and all that stuff right after this one as well. Warbird 1080 asks, just a warning, or states actually, just a warning. As much as I love the alpha, I'm going to try to break the game demo. Gotta say though, looks like you've made a tough nut to crack, smiley face emoji. Great work. And Michael Gamble, lead producer, responds, you'll find a way to break it. The demo isn't as stable as the main game since it had to be finished a month before. Now, those were some of the things they've answered questions to. They've answered a lot more questions down the line, and we'll probably produce another video for some of those as well, and anything new they constantly do. When it comes to the demo, however, yeah, the demo is like its separate own thing. It's not the game entirely. It's like it's its own pretty little. It's like a segment of the game, if you will, or a snapshot of the game, if you will, for people to play and do. And so when people get into it, there are a few things, and also with the VIP stuff, you have to understand before you get into the game when it goes live. The demo is, like I said, it's just a snapshot, it's just a thing. Nothing you do in the demo carries over to the live game. Same in the VIP. Now, however, if you do some stuff, and I believe this is correct, if not, comments in the comment section below. If you do the VIP, progress will carry over to the demo, or vice versa. But none of those from the VIP early access or the demo goes into live service. So you pretty much just start over again, which is totally fine. Make your mistakes now. Get familiar with it, make your mistakes now, and when February 22nd kicks in and the game goes live, dude, go for it. Do your thing. Anyways, my friends, yeah, put your comments in the comment section below. What do you think about this? This is ease some of your hesitations with Anthem, or does it make it even worse? Put your comments in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. If you really like what you see here, make sure you hit that like button, and the more likes and shares we get, the more people find us. And if you really like us, become part of the family here, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. My friends, as always, thank you. And if you want to support the channel on a more personal level, make sure you take a look at the Patreon there as well. Friends, have a good one. Remember, be kind. It's about community. And we'll see you later. Good day.